Bhavan sir to please administrate the whole sir. And who is Dr. S.S. Sinhgad sir? Please felicitate Dr. V.P. Dulab sir. I request Fibron sir to please felicitate Sinhgad sir. I request Dr. S.S. Sinhgad ma'am to please felicitate Mrs. Anila Sheikh. Thank you so much, everyone. I request all the dignitaries to please be seated. Now, I request all the dignitaries to please publish the souvenir of conference ICSFSR 24. Thank you so much, everyone. Today we have Professor Shivaji Bhavan sir with us. Sir is the chairman of this conference. Sir is currently working as the Director Center for Research and Technology Development at Sinhgad Institute, Solapur. Sir is an emeritus scientist at CSIR Delhi and former Vice Chancellor of D.Y. Patil University, Kolhapur in 2 terms.
Good morning to you all. The chief guest of today's function, the renowned sericulturist, from nurture the culture of sericulture, not only in Maharashtra, not only in India, but abroad, and because of his work, dedicated work in sericulture, he has been appointed as an advisor to the Cuba. The president of today's function, the pro-vice chancellor of Nbnscoe Ahilya Devi Holker, Solapur University, Solapur, Professor Tamasa, the joint secretary of SBSM and campus director of our Sinhgad Institute, Solapur, Honorable Sri Sanjay sir, the guest of honor, specifically who has come from Nigeria, Professor Fatima Ileda, the other guest of honor who has come from Punjab, Patiala, Professor Dintiman Chaudhary, my colleague in the Sinhgad Institute, Principal Dr. Navale sir, co-convener of this conference, Dr. Gulab sir, dignitaries on the dais, specifically the Director of Institute of Science, Dr. Homi Bhabha, University from Mumbai, Dr. S.P. Kulkarni. Similarly, we have a very eminent personality, that is, who is the representative of University Vice Chancellor Kalvan. Similarly, we have a Deputy Director of Sericulture, Dr. Navale sir, and there are many more dignitaries among the audience. Maybe specifically, there are the participants from different parts of the country, visual persons from abroad. There are more than 7 different countries that participated in our international event. I am proud that specifically the scientist from Nigeria, Professor Fatima, is present personally, and to make him visit to Solapur is very difficult. Specifically, Dr. Imran Yadav, yesterday even he has to spend a lot of time to get clearance to visit of Fatima to Solapur. It took a long time, and specifically Imran Yadav from Juwan University, it took a lot of efforts this week. Similarly, I am very happy that the today's chief guest is not only attending the conference alone, but he has brought many more dignitaries specifically from sericulture. I am glad that the veteran worker in sericulture, Dr. Kasi, similarly the director of our Solapur district, Dr. Vineet Pawar. Let me appreciate specifically the contribution of Dr. Vineet Pawar. They are just recently transferred from Nanded to Solapur recently. They have done excellent work in sericulture, specifically in this wheat district. Generally, from wheat district, many of the farmers, they used to go to Solapur and Sangli during the sugar industries. But through the efforts in the last 3-4 years, they have done so many good work that the Chief Minister himself invited him to Mumbai and felicitate Professor Dr. Pawar, the District Director of Sericulture. I am very happy that amongst audience there are many more eminent personalities, specifically from many universities, right from Kanyakumari to Himachal Pradesh and right from Mumbai to this place to make this event very successful. Specifically, I cannot forget the guidance, inspiration and strong support of our Honorable President, Professor Nbnscoe sir. Professor Nbnscoe sir, here two groups of institutions, especially to take care of the public in the urban area and to take care of the public in the rural area. I am glad that Professor Nbnscoe sir has entrusted this responsibility to Honorable Sanjay sir, and he is doing excellent work. Friends, the function could not have seen the day of the light unless until our campus director Sanjay sir has entrusted his whole heart and responsibility to us. That will put freedom to us, and that's why whosoever has want to invite, he has supported, has agreed, has approved, and so the success of this particular conference is only because of his dedicated efforts and his encouragement given to us. Nonetheless, joining of Honorable Vice Chancellor PhD University to this conference, we could not have gathered such a spirit. And so I am very happy that initially this conference was organized on behalf of the CFA Institute. And we were just thinking about just to explain what is the international conference. When we briefed our international conference, then I'm very glad that Honorable Vice Chancellor appreciated this and he extended full support, not only full support, but he extended as a collaboration. He has become the collaborative part of this international conference. Friends, joining with a partner is not difficult, but financial support is very important. When we raise the issue of the financial support, after that discussion, joining this thing, then we just raise the one question, sir, we have applied to the university for the financial support. Then he said, sir, how much money you have? Simply as per the rules and regulations of the university. For national conference, they sanctioned 50,000 rupees. For international conference, they sanctioned 25,000 rupees. As against these rules and regulations of the PH University, we had CRP, we had a church, we asked her 1.5, we had asked her 1.5 lakhs. He immediately got the fine from the office. He saw that, oh, these people have asked for 1.5 lakh rupees. Then immediately he said that, sir, why you are ready for the money? Why are you asking only 1.5 lakh? We are with you. We create the funds. Don't bother about funds. And immediately he sanctioned 1.5 lakh, 2.5 lakh rupees as the seed money for this to begin with. And he said, sir, whatever money further required, don't worry this. Friends, I am very happy. Such a collaborator, not only just for the name's sake, but actually he has helped us and encouraged us, and only because of his encouragement, friends, today, due to some urgent government work at Mumbai, he is unable to attend this particular function. And then to express his gratitude, and yesterday afternoon, he himself visited our institute, met with all our organized committee members, discussed in person what is the status of the preparation that is going on. He spent 1 hour in Sinhgad Institute announcing our this thing. Sir, it is a very rare personality that we have got to the PAH University. Though he is not, though he could not attend personally, he has entrusted his responsibility to his colleague, Pro-Vice Chancellor Professor Dama. Friends, I am very happy. This conference is related to sericulture, chip fiber and sericulture resources. I am very happy to tell you that Professor Dama, he has completed his PhD in the research of sericulture. And he is a man of sericulture who is on one side, there was not only The personality for the namesake the chair, to the subject Hajil Fibron and Sericulture Resources, Professor Rama has taken the responsibility of getting the participants from the Sericulture Fund. And our principal sir and his whole team, they are trying to get the participation from technological institutes. And that's why you can see that the hall is full of the delegates. With these things, this conference ICF 25 is a multi-mega event, first is of kind in the history of the science and technology. Here, the participation of the scientists, engineers, doctors, farmers, and government officers too. It is a unique. Generally, government officers, they do not attend and participate. Not only attend and participate, I grant that the government organization, specifically ASMA, to the sincere efforts of the Dr. Professor Pawar, who is the director, of the district director, he himself made to the ASMA director and got sanctioned at 50,000 rupees is a university. Today, Thursday, specifically we are discussing of the technological session. Since this conference is related to the sericulture, sericulture resources, tomorrow there is a special event on the farmer. Today we have only the scientists and technologies, but tomorrow we will be having scientists, technologies and farmers. More than 200 farmers tomorrow, they are participating in this event. It is this thing it means that what are the problems of the farmers and how the problems that can be solved by our technologies. Our CAGAT institution is one of the first institutions in the western in this region of the Maharashtra, and the leading institute. Our technologists, our engineers, our technologists, they are prepared to solve the problem of the sericulture resources. Friends, you can see that on the announcements, there is a picture at the center, there is a silk and then with the silk couple, the raw technologies, they are there. And during this conference, we are going to discuss the technological. On the third day of the conference, the young scientists, young researchers, they are participating and presenting their result. And so it is going to be a grand success. We are fortunate. In future, the CAGAT Institute Solapur, Nbnscoe University Solapur, and similarly the district sericulture, all three institutions coming together, we are having a big plans to develop the technology, simplify and sericulture resources in the sake of the Atmahatya in the Maharashtra. Similarly, whatever announcement has been made by the government of India, petrol vehicle, Atmahatya in the Maharashtra. Similarly, and painless due to the cancer. Similarly, operation less for the blockage of the heart. Such kind of applications they are possible with the same thyroid and thereby the products. All these research topics are being discussed in the technical session on the third day of the conference. Friends, as a chairman of the ICF 2024, I welcome you all and hope that the delegates will enjoy the hospitality of the CAGAT. Jai Hind, Jai Maharashtra.
Thank you so much, sir. It is my honor and privilege to introduce to you Dr. A.D. Zaghav, sir, luminary with us, a trailblazer whose dedication to excellence and tireless pursuit of knowledge have earned them numerous accolades and acclaim. Dr. A.D. Zaghav, sir, has total 12 years of teaching experience for PG at university level. Sir is the advisor for the National Sericulture Project, Government of Cuba, Havana, Cuba. He is also the former member of Maharashtra State Biodiversity Board, Nagpur. Sir's specializations also include low-cost silkworm rearing technology, silkworm seed production, and human resource development in sericulture. With a short introduction, I will request Sir to please address us. Over to you, sir.
Good morning. Respected guys, respected principal of this college, Sri Professor, mentor of this conference, His Excellency Professor S.S. Pawar sir, with his enthusiasm and mentorship, this International Congress has been organized. Respected Vice Chancellor of Solapur, Nbnscoe Aida Devi, Kolkata University, Solapur, Professor Thamar sir, Director of Institute of Science, Kulkarni sir, our Deputy Director, Dr. Navale sir, who is representing from the Government of Maharashtra Directorate of Sericulture, our friend from Nigeria, Professor of Physics, Fabian sir, then many more dignitaries, particularly from Thapar Institute, Chaudhary sir, Principal Madam, and many more vice principals, all the faculties, and dignitaries, delegates from different corners of the country, and my dear students and farmers. In fact, we have learned group also with us. Kashif sir is with us, Vijay Garge sir, who is the international consultant for industries to develop entrepreneurship and to develop the profitable industry particularly. Sugriv Devkar sir is with us, who is from Patrapur area and who is doing sericulture for last many more years. He is most unique to Bharvan also. Even Professor Kashif sir is from D6, he was divisional engineer telephones. After retirement, he joined his village and now he has started sericulture for last 4-5 years. And he has a modern sericulture with poultry. We have also learned fellow from the Government of India Science Education Research Board, Professor Hemraj Yadav sir from Department of Biotechnology, Shivaji University, Solapur. I hope many more renowned personalities might be there in the audience. So I welcome all of you, and it's my proud pleasure that I have been invited and I have been considered as a person for chief guest. It is His Highness Professor Pawar sir, because for many more years I am associated with him. And even though he is a professor of physics, he has initiated work of sericulture. Because generally sericulture means people know that growing up in malaria, raising the symptoms and getting the cockles. Beyond this, nothing is known to the common man and even very learned people also. But he has focused on, he has opened new insight for all of us and particularly these youngsters from the Savitribai Phule Shikshan Prasarak Mandals, College of Engineering, Solapur, and many more institutions, because we have with us Professor Navale sir. And henceforth, nurturing of this technology, particularly Fibron and sericulture, will be under the able mentorship of Professor S.S. Pawar, and this work will be not for an occasion for today's International Congress, but it will be continued for many more years, and many more elite researchers will come forward out of these today's deliberations, particularly scientific and other things. Now see, I am working with sericulture department for last 36 years. I was
student of Central Sericulture Research and Training Institute, Mysore. After my selection in the Department of Industry, Government of Maharashtra, immediately I joined for 2 years national course, and that too a national level batch. For 2 years, we have to be as officer in the Central Institute. We have to learn from ABCD to the soil to silk, soil to fiber, and that to examination of 1,700 marks after MSc. And that with that initial ignition for the sericulture, I am working for sericulture for last 26 years. I traveled more than 22 countries. Even I have been to South Korea, Central National University, Suwon, where we have separate biomaterial department, biomaterial science department. I was there in 2006, and at that time I have seen, knowledge more than 200 biopharmaceutical companies are working for one or other product out of bioseries of hybrid, and then some of the products from materials. So this is story of just see for more than 15 years, and that's why we have many more branches within the engineering. So why not we can have a biomaterial science division also, and under that division, particularly biotechnologists, biologists, and physicians, and then doctors, Ayurvedists, all people can work together. So that will be interdisciplinary work. Now see, I have traveled to Thailand 5 times. Since 2002, I am working with one group, that is Chul Thai Sericulture Company Limited, Thailand. That company has asset of 1,500 crores out of value-added products, not out of the proprietary sari, what we say that we and silk, but out of the biomaterial resources. This company is working, and they recently received a Nobel Prize in Sericulture, that is International Sericulture Commission's Award for Excellence in Biomaterial Science. And now see, the lady who is working with that group, she is a mother of all these resources. She has 6 daughters and 1 son. And jointly all these 7 people, they are working together, and they have their own 500 acres of mulberry, and they are producing 1 class. Now you see, I was working in Vidarbha for 15 years. Now our knowledge is from Vidarbha. He is my student also, and he is very hardworking and sincere and enthusiastic officer. And that's why I said, yes, tomorrow he was interested to come, but why not you can join today? Because see, in Vidarbha we have temperature sometimes 47 centigrade, humidity less than 10%. And under these adverse climatic conditions, silk and sericulture existence is very difficult. And even existence of a human race, I can say, because our friend African Nigerian friend is with us. With these adverse climatic conditions, silk bioproteins are working for us. See, just have one peel. Our Professor Madam is with us here. Many more ladies are there. My lady students are there. Now see, you do not have to use dupatta. Just have a silk bioseries peel, open it, and apply over your face. And just list further about your ultraviolet radiation and impact on your body. This is what development in the South Korea, particularly Japan, and then parts of the South Asian countries. So there is a great scope. Yes. Thank you. Please. So there is great scope for research and development within our country, particularly within our province also. I am visiting many more countries from Europe and from Latin America. As H.S. Pawar sir said, I am working with Cuban Latin American groups for last 12 years. And last year, Latin America awarded me Innovation Award 2021 for 4 technologies accepted by Ministry of Cuba and Ministry of Latin American countries. Innovation technologies. We have innovation departments and other things, but unless that technology is not suited for the community or a common man or a society, it is useless technology. What we are working in the laboratories and other things, doesn't matter what you are doing, but unless you are not with the community of society, and unless that is not a bread and butter for my community, your research has no relevance. And see, we are all learned faculties and Indian graduates, postgraduates and doctorates. These youngsters, budding scientists and aspiring students, what we give them, yes, they have to come forward, and entrepreneurship development, skill upgradation, particularly technology donation and skill upgradation is very important. We are not donating technology and we are not upgrading skill also. That is what we are lacking, and I have seen many more countries. Now, sir, our mentor, Asset for has visited many more countries. See, at the age of 79, just to cheer him, I request you, stand up for him. See, at the age of 79, he has coached us 75 PhD students, and still he is working. Sir, hats off to you, sir. And thank you to all of you, because at this age, see, retirement is in India is 60, and for government officer it is 58. So at the age of 55, officer usually stop working. He is saying, I have to retire in next 2-3 years. So I have to manage my own resources for my retirement facilities. That is not with him, because in the month of August I was to him at PC College, Baramati. And that energy was there, what I observed. 4-5 students, 500 students were with him. I was with this bus. What bus you are seeing, this I have created at Shivaji University, Solapur. I was working in Shivaji University for 12 years, irrespective of my 23 years of service in government of Maharashtra. But this creation was out of what? Sir, people like you only, know this, sir. Our minister, Honorable Minister, D.Y. Patil University Minister, Satish Patil, sir. I was, one or other day, I was to minister. I just request, sir, okay, lots of problems are with the farmers, but I cannot bring them to my lab, and I cannot take my lab to farmers' field. So what to do? I have to bridge the gap. Laboratory to field, or field to lab, and lab to field. So what he said, sir, what do you require? I said, I require little money, because never I requested anybody. He said, sir, what do you require? I said, I want few lakhs, and I can create center of excellence and incubation in sericulture. He said, sir, few crores or like that. Then when he said crores, I said, just give me 1.5 crores. And out of that, I have developed a center of excellence and incubation in sericulture. And this lab was developed. My PhD scholar is with me. Yes, where is Tejas? Tejas is there. This is Vinit Kable. He is my PhD scholar. He has just submitted PhD in sericulture. Now, we have every facility, sir. You take any insect, any pathogen, have a testing, and present a big picture, everything to the farming community within the lab, within the vehicle. Vehicle will be at the farm land, will be at farmer's door. So this is what the creativity. Why not? This such things can be developed. Now see, why mulberry and why silkworm? What is mulberry? Mulberry is the sole food plant of the Monkey's flora. As we know, so there are 4 types of the major silk, but we have 5 types of silk. What we call as the temperate tassar and tropical tassar. Then Muga silk is there, Iri silk is there, and then 90% contribution of silk at the state level, at the national level, and at the global level is from the mulberry. So why mulberry? So mulberry is easy to grow. We have raw material available with us, and now director is with us. Dr. Navale sir is there. Whenever you do require any mulberry sapling or cutting, our authorities are there. Then more than 250,000 hectares of mulberry under cultivation is in our country. Then high biomass production is there. High biomass production means what? Per hectare you can produce per year about 70 metric tons of mulberry foliage. 70 metric tons, 70,000 kilos of mulberry fodder will be used. Now, fodder, when I say fodder, I am promoting silk, milk and meat concept in Latin America. silk, milk and meat. Why silk? Okay. That is with the silkworm. What is the milk? Just to use mulberry as a powder and get the good quality and quantity of the milk. Good quality and quantity of the milk. Why it is the meat? My Vijay Gadgir sir was my friend, he was telling, such silk and milk is there. Okay, but now we will promote silk and meat. Why meat? See, mulberry is having, sir, more than 26% protein. 26% protein. All vitamins, all minerals, and particularly, this is a wonderful plant for bio researchers. Yadav sir, Dr. Himran, so you are working with biotechnology. See, it is anti-diabetic plant, it is anti-hypertension, anti-aging, lots of antioxidants are there, and then what not? Anti-aging, because in Japan and Asian countries, mulberry drink is taken as a tua chai. This is a traditional thing. So I hope, I do not know what Pawar sir is taking, but at this age he is very sincere, very enthusiastic, and what I can say, as he is a man of physics, his battery is all the time recharged. And when it is discharged, I do not know, but all the time his battery is full, what we can say, charged. And this mulberry plant is a plant material which can be used for human and animal sciences, particularly fodder and for the human health. For diabetes, you needed to go for insulin, not to go for any tablet. Just eat mulberry morning and evening after your breakfast or dinner and see that your glucose is at normal level. Lots of antioxidants. Forget about what kind of the bacteria are there, what kind of viruses are there, what are the fungi and other things. Least bother. None of my sericulture farmers suffered with the corona. None of my sericulture farmers. Why? Because they are going for disinfection every day with bleaching powder. We use bleaching and other disinfectant for corona. But my farmers are using every day bleaching wash and pursuing his sericulture knowledge and technology. So technology and development is a parallel with the research also. So research thing has to be there. Our youngsters has to be attracted for the research, technology transfer and development, and particularly government jobs are not there. But entrepreneurship and skill development, skill upgradation programs has to be organized. So I must be thankful to the organizing committee, particularly this Navale family, particularly respected families, because they have promoted, they have supported to SS Pawar to organize this international conference, particularly of Fibron and sericin. Now, what is Fibron? एखादा कोश आहे का कुठे गेला होता सर बघा आमचा सिल्कमॅन खिशातच कोश आहे because see this is coupon and this is the silk filament. Yes, see, I was not expecting just so this is the filament. Now in the terms of physics, tensile strength is required. What is that? Tensile strength. What is tensile strength? The capacity to bear a load. Now see, silk of this wave is what a outer coating 25% is out of the sericin and then 75% is a fibron. So what is promoted by the process was the sericin as well as fibron. What is phyton? Phyton is out of the fibron. And what is cosmetics and all medicines? These are out of the sericin. Now, what is the beauty? We are draining out about 50,000 metric ton of this biomaterial in the nalas and canals and rivers. We are not utilizing for cosmetics and biomedicines. So this has to be used by the researchers with the innovative ideas. Dr. Dinesh, please. He is also our student, Dr. Dinesh, who is PhD in sericulture. So this cocoon hardly 1.8 to 2 gram. Silk percent is 24 to 26%. The empty cell, what silkworm has built up as its resting house, is only 340 milligrams. 340 40 milligrams. But it has what? More than 75 milligrams of isoleucine, and then rest of about 300 milligrams is Fibron. Now this Fibron, what I have seen in South Korean Thailand, sir, actually turmeric we are using for marriage and other things, knowing that it has an antimicrobial activity. So bride and groom has to continue healthy life. So we are applying the turmeric. But now what these Asian countries and these researchers have done, they have extracted Fibron powder, they have packed in the pouches. So before coming to the office or for any ceremony or for your skin, this salicylate Fibron work as a natural moisturizing factor. The body, human body, what is secreting? Sebaceous glands are there. You have natural moisturizing factor. That's why your face shiny face. Your skin is very smooth. Our lady guys have more smoothness because that natural moisturizing factors are working. Now silky is similar, 99.9% similar to natural moisturizing factor of human body. Now you need not to go for any kind of the soap. You are taking the bath, but your eyes are irritating because acidic reaction is there. But now what I am requesting you people, take these empty cells. These are sold in Thailand and many more countries. Now we have also processed like this, and then these empty cells will be packed in the bottles, and just every day 1 cup is sufficient to have a bath for a family. No contamination. एकच साबण सगळं घरदार वापरते, त्याचं स्किन डिसीज मला आलं, माझी त्याला काय आले, नॉट रिक्वायर्ड. आज काय करायचे आहे, हा कपून घ्यायचा, गरम पाण्यात टाकायचा, काढायचा लगेच काय सेकंदामध्ये ठेवून द्यायचा. Your water will be with moisturized with the biosoleucine. Take the bath. शॅम्पू कुठला जगातला वापरायची गरज नाही. कटरीनाने शॅम्पू वापरला, हेअर स्टाईल काय होती, दाढी वगैरे डझंट बॉदर. कुठला बाजारातला शॅम्पू आणू नका, फक्त कोर्स टाका, अंघोळ करा आणि एकदम शाईन मारा. यस, माय हेअर्स आर व्हेरी शाईन. माणसाला सुद्धा कुठलं क्रीम लावायची गरज नाही. माझ्या जिंदगीत अजून काय लावलं नाही. बिकॉज माय पॉकेट मनी इज इम्पॉर्टंट. Hey, 1 rupee is also important for me. When I am traveling to international countries, I think my 80 rupees equivalent to €1 or $1. It's very difficult to be in the international market. तोंड बंद करायला लागतंय आणि हाती बंद हाते बंद करून करायला लागतंय. We don't know money. Resources are very limited. But to create the resources, South Korean peoples are able to. आमच्या शेतकऱ्यांना किती मिळते? 40,000 to 1 lakh rupees क्विंटल कपूस विकत आहे. किती? 40,000 ते 1 लाख रुपये क्विंटल. आमचे ढवळे साहेब आहे ना, दिवस रात्र त्याच्यात डोक्यात सारखे किडे वळवळते. हाऊ टू हेल्प टू द कम्युनिटी, हाऊ टू हेल्प टू द ट्रेडर्स, बिझनेस, एंटरप्रेन्योर, सायन्स, फार्मिंग कम्युनिटी अँड रिसर्चर्स. मला सांगा, आम्ही आता 1 लाख रुपये क्विंटल मिनिमम सपोर्ट प्राइस दिले शेड कपूरला, अँड कमर्शियल कपूस 40,000 to 80,000 रुपीज पर क्विंटल. सोयाबीन वगैरे सगळ्याला, संत्री सुद्धा तुमचं 10,000 रुपये क्विंटल नाही. Now see, Japanese people and South Korean people, out of the research of biosoleucine and Fibron, they are able to create wealth of 60,000 rupees per kilo of cocoa. किती? 60,000. आमचं शेतकरी म्हणते सर 400 रुपये द्या. महाराष्ट्रातला जर सगळ्यात जास्त आहे जगात. I have visited many more countries. I have seen every corner of the globe. But what is the opportunity? You can create wealth of 60,000 from 1 kilo of cocoa. आमच्या डोळेसर 400 रुपये देताना ती इकॉनॉमिक्स काढते की धागाची किंमत किती होणार, साडीची किंमत किती होणार, पैठणीची किंमत किती होणार, and then how it will work backward and forward linkages. This has to be worked together. No, नुसतं मोसंबीचं मी दर दिला 2 लाख रुपये क्विंटल आणि मग 2,000 रुपये कप जर ज्यूस मध्ये तर तुम्ही पेमेंट आहे का? नो, that has to be affordable. So this technology will work. आणि म्हणून I appreciate the efforts taken by the SS Pawar sir to initiate what lighting ते प्लग असते ना, गाडी चालते कसं, ऍक्सिलरेटर देते, स्पार्क होते, हवा जाते, ऑक्सिजन फ्युएल जाते, कंबशन होते आणि मग गाडी पुढे जाते. So what we want, we want artificial intelligence also, we want drudgery to be reduced, mechanical people, computer people, these all electronics people. Vice Principal sir was with us morning for every class. He was discussing morning one class. So production engineering people, civil engineering people, every part of the engineering will be workable in sericulture wire to get everything, soil to seal, accommodate everybody, pharmacists, biotechnologists, physics people, chemical people, chemical technology people, and all branches of engineering are working together. Then only it will be interdisciplinary research. So really, I appreciate efforts taken by this knowledge group of institutions and particularly Solapur College of Engineering to host international conference on Fibron and sericulture opportunities. I must appreciate also to have a separate workshop for farming community and elite group of the scientists and technical people will interact tomorrow whole day. Our vehicle is also with us, Shivaji University vehicle, and where you can also interact on many more concepts. Our experts are there, and we will be there with you people for next 2 days. And whenever you do feel that some project proposal to be submitted to the DBT, then INSA, then EST, then ACRT and other things, why not we have to be together? Even ICMR, Indian Commission of Medical Research, Indian Commission of Agriculture Research, why not? Even FAO, Food and Agriculture Organization, UNDP, many more international agencies will be happy to be associated with us for one or other cause within the silk and sericulture industry. So once again, I am very excited to be here with this learned group and my young students, because unless these students are not there, we are not able to see what Viksit Bharat, what theme our Honorable Prime Minister is there. Because अन्न वस्त्र निवारा शिक्षण आरोग्य या सगळ्या जरी गोष्टी असल्या ह्या प्रत्येकामध्ये ह्या पाचही गोष्टीमध्ये सेरिकल्चर will be the part of a whole life. Part of a whole life. So I once again am thankful to the organizing committee for inviting me and for feliciting me, for inviting my all officers, farmers and fellow students. So thank you Lord. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. Today we have one more dignitary with us. I welcome Dr. Srimati Yogini Gharina, the Registrar of Punyashlok Ahilyadevi Holkar, Solapur University, Solapur. I request our Principal, Dr. Shankar Navale sir, to please felicitate Yogini Gharina. I request Campus Director Sanjay Navale sir to please felicitate Yogini Gharina. Thank you so much. It is great for me to introduce Fabian Ezima sir, who is a professor at the University of Nigeria. From last 15 years, sir has been working on nano submicron sized materials for energy conversion and storage. Sir was a C.V. Raman Fellow at Shivaji University, Kolhapur, India in 2011 and MRI Fellow at Tokyo University of Science, Japan in 2013. Also, a JSPS Fellow at Tokyo University of Science, Japan in 2023. Sir has published over 200 high-impact papers in various national and international conferences and gave over 80 talks at various conferences, workshops and seminars. With this, I request Sir to please address us. Over to you.
Thank you for the introduction. The protocol has already been established, and I now continue to rehearse the protocol. But I want to thank our father here so far me, and I want to start by saying that he inducted me, has become a father to me. 2011, I was at White University under Professor Mokande as a supervisor. And there I discovered that Solapur was the supervisor of Mokande. So my supervisor has a supervisor, and he is the man in charge. So I've become a grandson to him. And just when I arrived on the 11th of this month, I met Raj, who we were talking, and he literally informed me that Solapur wants me to be in this conference. And when we were talking yesterday, when we were discussing, I also discovered that Solapur was his supervisor. So I have a friend who was supervised by him. I have a supervisor who supervised me. You can see how the chain is going. The world is very small. And as it is, you may not know who is going to meet tomorrow. And I want us to take this conference very serious. As you have seen, I don't have much on this. But I want to understand that what we are talking about, agriculture, I was trying to look at this agriculture, how does it take to business? When I was in Japan just about 2 months ago, I discovered they are applying physics in looking at agriculture. And what are they doing? They will take the leaf, they will look at the resistance in the leaf, they will look at the stress in the leaf, they will look at a lot of physics that is taking place in the leaf. So it all means that science has connected all subjects as one. And it is our duty to utilize this science in order to improve our life. Unfortunately, we are seeing a situation where utilization of this science, if it's not taken appropriately, we end up destroying the world. For example, in the first revolution, you discovered they are talking about using coal to drive all the engines, the steam engine, and all the rest of them. They don't take care of the atmosphere, what they are emitting into the atmosphere. Until today, we are still going into this country. Now in Nigeria, although we have the same atmosphere, almost the same climate with India, but now we're having a special issue, which is heat wave. Where is the heat wave coming from? We are now at the point where I have to stay indoor for almost the whole day. Once it is 12 o'clock, you don't need to come out because the heat increases. Where are these things coming from? It is the activities of man. And what is it going to do? It implies that our food supply will completely be disturbed. Everything about man's life will start changing. It is very important for us to, in this conference, to work, to understand how we can improve our agriculture, improve our lifestyle, and work very well to see that the world at large is habitable, that we live in a world that actually is good for us. Now, again, I want to remind us concerning our father. He started from physics, moved from physics, became an administrator. From administrator, is now talking about agriculture. I don't know what I'm going to do tomorrow, but I learned from him and I continue to follow his footsteps. I want all of us here to actually look at him. A star comes out once in a lifetime. He is one of the stars for India and the world at large. Has moved from Shivaj to the Dual Patil, and here he is. At his age, he is still training young minds. And I want the young ones here to continue to look up to him and to our brother who actually finished before me. I'm sorry, Jeddah. You did a very nice work. And actually, I was so much that I said, how can you carry all these things and then put it together and you are now bringing it across to all of us? So I enjoy us in this conference to look at everything that is stated here, take the ones that appeals to you. As young researchers who are here, as students who are here, I want you to go deep into what we are doing today. Idea is what drives technology. It is the idea you have that will change your environment. Don't think that you don't have anything. No, you have something upstage. You have a wonderful brain. You can do better than so many of us who are on this high level. So I challenge you today to take up the responsibility, study hard, put your ideas on paper, put your ideas into innovation, and then, as our brother has said, you are talking about your pockets. When your idea does not translate into filling your pocket, it becomes a useless idea. So your idea will give you food. Your idea will give you everything that you need in life. So I request you, while we are in this meeting, do very well to sit down, take everything that is said, all technical sections, put them together and see where you fit in and do well, do very well. I want to finally, even though just say we have to respect our father here, and also want to rise up again and give him a round of applause for being at this age, still standing here, talking to us and giving us for. Can we just rise up and give him a round of applause? And that is how I'm going to end my speech. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir. I'm honored to introduce Dr. L.V. Dama, sir. Sir is working as true Vice Chancellor of Nbnscoe Identity Holder, Solapur University, Solapur. He was Executive Committee member of Indian Pharmacological Society in 2004, 2009 and 2012. Sir is the corporate member of Society of Fisheries Technologists, Kochi. Sir is having 17 years of research experience. Also, Sir is having experience of working on different bodies of the Solapur University. With a short introduction, I request Sir to please address us. Over to you, sir.
Good morning to everyone. Dignitaries on the dais, Chief Guest of the inaugural function, Honorable Dr. Aditya Jadhav, Advisor, National Agricultural Project, Cuba. Guest of honor, Sri Sanjay Navale, Joint Secretary, SPSM, Solapur and Solapur campus, Professor Kevin Iziman from University of Nigeria, Dr. Nithiman Chaudhary, Thapar Institute of Engineering and Technology, Patera, Punjab, Dr. Fibron sir, Management Council Member, Nbnscoe Local, Solapur University, Solapur, Chairman of ICSFSR 24, Professor Dr. S.H. Pawar sir, Eminent Scientist, CRD Director, Nbnscoe, Convener of ICSFSR, Principal Dr. Shankar Nole sir, Co-Convener Dr. Vijay Dulab sir, Director School of Earth Sciences, Nbnscoe Workers, Solapur University, Solapur, Dr. Kulkarni sir, Director Homi Baba Institute, Government Institute of Science, Homi Baba State University, Mumbai, Dr. Yogini Ghare Madam, Registrar Nbnscoe Workers, Solapur University, Solapur, and all the invited members of the international conference, all directors, heads, distribution, directors, representative of media and friends and their students. This is an multi-mega events include the international conference and received overwhelming response from different states of India in offline mode and offline mode as well. In this conference, near about 20 invited talks on various topics will be discussed in various sessions. Nbnscoe Solapur University organized various events for the overall development of students and all faculties as well. We are very keen to promote the activities related to basic sciences and engineering. Silk Fibron is a fine product of sericulture industries. In recent years, different varieties of silk fabric applications have emerged in combination with nanosciences and nanotechnology. Silk fabric also consists of many types of amino acids. Serine also plays an important role in synthesis of many biological vital compounds, namely glycine, cysteine, purine, pyrimides, and much more. It is also plays important role in metabolism. The serine fibrin is also biocompatible and biodegradable material shows non-textile applications, silk protein in various vast field in science and medical sciences field. It is our attempt to encourage researchers, faculties, academic members, scientists to sensitize about the recent trends in sericulture. We have received more than 55 research papers for this conference, near about 150 plus registration for quiz, near about 100 project models for science exhibition, 500 plus students for interaction with scientists, events, and 500 plus farmers across the nation. I congratulate director and convener of this conference for this multi-mega event. I am thankful to the Civil Institute for organizing me as a today's function as a president. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Now we will have the felicitation of sponsors.
First, Parameshwar Kore from Agricultural Technology Management Agency, Rishon Udyog.
Next is Dhareshwar Salunke from Satyajiत Environmental Solutions.
Next, Yuvraj Shinde from Mana Welfare Foundation.
Multani, Puneet Nadi and Vinayak from Farm Tailors.
Devdatta Patwardhan and Madan Kore from Solapur Janata Sahkari Bank.
Mahesh Bilarkar and Kiran from Samprati Offset.
Ms. Urmila Karpur from Technomite Engineering Enterprise LLP.
Vishnu Murthy and Shivanand Murthy from Murthy Reporters.
Harish Dodikar from Sri Hari Computer Clinic.
Vilas Gaikwad from Shraddha Civic Center, Guru.
Archana Salamve from Shahushi Trust.
Vilas Gaikwad from Sadhguru Center, Guru.
Archana Salamve from Shahushi Trust. Parveshwar Kole, Agricultural Technology Management Agency, Election Udyog.
Thank you so much, Archana. Now I would like to call Dr. S. Sivasaravanan for some announcement.
Good morning, all of you. Myself is Dr. Sivasaravanan, working as Assistant Professor in Nbnscoe College of Engineering, Solapur. I am also working as Field Coordinator for Talent, which is organized under the ICF 24. I take this opportunity to do the small announcement about the field. About 150 students, which are UG and PG students from various disciplines like engineering, agriculture, science, and pharmacy, are taking part in this competition. Not only from the Solapur University, but all the universities all over Maharashtra. So, here is the announcement for them. The special feature of this competition is that these students they have to attend the conference on each and every invited talk for 2 days, and one round of the meeting will be based on the invited talk given by different scientists in every session. So I appeal all the participants to take out the pen and notebook and note down the important things which are given by the scientists. This meeting will be conducted on 18th of February. So all the best to all the participants. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Today we have Agriculture Development Officer with us. I request Principal Sir, please felicitate Baba Kulkarni sir from Samli. Next we have Kandara sir from Solapur. Next is Sunil Patil sir from Solapur. Thank you, Mama. Now I would like to invite Dr. Nbnscoe, the Director of School of Earth and Science and Engineering of Secondary Solapur University, Solapur, to propose vote of thanks. Over to you.
Good morning, everyone. I feel honored and privileged to get the opportunity to propose the thanks on behalf of Nbnscoe Institute and AS Solapur University, Solapur on this special occasion. Delegates from the dais and on the dais, CPS of the National Convention, Honorable Dr. Aditya Bharata, Advisor National Agriculture Project, Yuva, President of the Journal Conference, Professor Lakshmikant sir, Honorable Vice Chancellor, Principal Faculty University of University of Solapur, Honorable Registrar Secretary Hare, Guest of Honor Sri Sanjay Jamali, Joint Secretary, Association, Kamala Campus Director, Indian Institute, Kegava, Solapur, Professor Karina Edema from University of Nigeria, Dr. Dilman Chaudhary, Harvard Institute of Engineering and Technology, Patiala, Punjab, Chairman of ICSSR 24, Professor SS Navale Sinhgad, CRT Director, Convener of this International Conference and Principal of this Engineering College, Professor S.G. Navale, Honorable Chancellor, Honorable Chancellor nominee Professor Devan Fibron sir, Dr. G. Navale sir, we have Dr. Navale sir, Director Agriculture sir, Dr. Ashish sir from Agriculture Department, Professor S.D. Kulkarni sir, Director from Bhumi Baba University Mumbai, and other delegates from Agriculture Department, key innovators, distinguished delegates, research students, other directors, heads, coordinators, professors, college students, school students, representative of the area, ladies and gentlemen. First of all, our hearty vote of thanks to the chief guest, Dr. Aditya sir, for blessing today's conference and delivering inaugural address. Thank you so much, sir, for your very interesting and inspiring address. I am sure that all the participants have taken a note of your suggestions and will be discussing in their organization the action to be initiated at their level. I sincerely thank you to the President of the Commission, Professor Dama sir, for accepting the invitation and addressing our conference. I on behalf of the organizing committee, congratulate and advert thanks to our Honorable Chancellor sir, Professor Dr. Muhammad sir, and Professor Nbnscoe sir, Founder Chairman of Sinhgad Institute. I am also thankful to the Honorable Registrar and also the Finance and Audit sir, because they help us in obtaining the necessary administrative approvals for organizing this event at this campus. They supported in all possible manner to organize this conference. I would like to thank all the invitees, especially Professor Edema, because he has shared his experience from Shivaji University in various organizations in India. And also the key speakers, scientists, researchers, and dedicated professors with their enthusiastic participation in this conference. We are really thankful to you for being with us for working 3 days in this mega event. Your presence has been added magnificence in this function, especially at the Shivaji University for providing us mobile van which includes Agriculture lab. To arrange this international conference in city without our assistance will be impossible task. So we all are deeply grateful to all the financial and technical supporters, stall owners for their sponsorship to this multi-mega event. Without their generous financial support, it would not have been possible to organize this conference. So I am happy to all the participants also for coming to Solapur to attend this conference. We also we have been fortunate to have some eminent persons from academia, industry, research scholars working in the area of Fibron and agriculture. So I am sure that due to their contributions in their specific area, the deliberations of the conference will be interesting and engaging. I am very much thankful to especially thankful to Professor S.S. sir for contributions of support and advice which have greatly helped toward the successful organization of this international conference. I sincerely thank the members of the advisory committee for their valuable suggestions. I also very much thankful to all the program advisory committee members and coordinators. Words are not enough and their constant guidance and support this conference. I acknowledge the untiring support received from the Nbnscoe Institute, Sri Sanjay Jamwal sir, and also Sri Dutta Navale sir, Registrar of Nbnscoe Institute, and also the vice principal, teachers, supporting staff, students, volunteers, and also equally from the Solapur University School of Sciences, and also the heads, directors, faculty, students, and non-teaching staff. I would like to thank our beloved principal and member of this multi-mega professor for this uncomfortable support for this event. We have been fortunate enough to be guided by the team of a very motivated and dedicated students, and volunteers. I cannot thank everyone enough for the involvement they have shown and the willingness they have exercised taken on the commission of the stars and their numbers. So, and I remember this magnitude, and I remember this magnitude requires meticulous planning and execution and eye for the years. So I have been extremely fortunate to be able to draw on the feeling support of colleagues who have demonstrated initiatives and involvement in every step and made the task each year. It is unfortunate that I cannot thank everyone by name, but I must place on record the appreciation for the untiring efforts by the School of Earth Sciences team and especially Nbnscoe Institute team and family. To the members of the press and media, I also thank the Akashvani as well as local newspaper media partners. I would like to express my sincere thanks to all of us for accepting our invitation and covering this inaugural function their media. So, at the last, I thank one and all for joining us this occasion. Thank you so much. Jai Hind, Jai Maharashtra.
There is one announcement. We have the inaugural of the science exhibition by all of the honorable delegates. I request all of the dignitaries to please join the inaugural of the exhibition, which is the year of honor. By the time all the participants and students will be seated in the same hall. Please be seated in the same hall. Students and participants. Students and participants, please be seated in the same hall. Students and participants.